Hi everyone, welcome back to Bhavya Talks, and this is another IGTV video that is about rape as a weapon of war, martial rape, or we can call it military rape. So basically, there have been several wars that have been fought in the past, and rape has been a component of almost each one of them. For example, up to 60,000 Bosnian women were raped by Serb forces from 1992 to 1995. In Rwanda, 5 lakh women were raped during the genocide in 1994. More than 60,000 women in Sierra Leone in 1991 to 2002, 7,000 Yazidi women by Daesh northern Iraq since 2014. So what exactly is martial rape? So martial rape is a weapon wielded by the male soldiers of one country against the typically unarmed civilian women of another. Martial rape has been depicted in films like Death and the Maiden, which features a woman who survived rape by a physician who was hired to oversee her political torture. The aim or the objectives of martial rape can vary. The obvious objective of any kind of rape, be it martial, civil, imperial, is dominance. Dominance that the male class wants to feel over the women class, or it can be also used as a means of threat. For example, if any woman is running out of the ISIS group, they would just rape her to threat other women like her, so that they don't try to run out. This I would like to give the example of Nadia Murad, who is now a Nobel Prize winner. She escaped the IS group and decided to tell her story to the entire world. So basically, Nadia Murad was first dumped into a bus, and then she was taken to some building. Then she was raped by a group of men belonging to the ISIS, and then she was sold, then raped, sold, raped, sold, raped, sold, raped, and this cycle went on and on, I don't know, until she escaped. And each time she was raped, it was not one single person, it was a group of men that did that. Okay, the second aim of martial rape is genetic imperialism and forced impregnation. So what happens is that during the martial rape, during wartime, martial rape takes place on a very large scale. And there are lakhs of military soldiers who rape I don't know how many women, and they want to impregnate those women, so that when the child is born, the features or the genes of the child match to that of the biological father, so that and when so many children are born with the gene of the biological father from some other country, so basically the objective is that कि उनके जीन्स, उनके फीचर्स, उनका कल्चर बैकग्राउंड, उनका पॉलिटिकल बैकग्राउंड सब दूसरी कंट्री में डोमिनेट करें. They want to start their own political, economic, cultural dominance in the country that जहाँ पे भी they are fighting. So that is genetic imperialism. Okay, so this genetic imperialism can lead or can undermine political, national, and cultural solidarity, changing the next generation's identity and confusing the loyalties of even the victimized survivors. So if we talk about genocide, genocide can be conducted in two ways, either mass murder or genetic imperialism, and martial rape does both. So now I would like to talk about what happens to the rapists. Conviction rates in the military are pathetic, with most offenders going free, and there is no recourse for appeal. To put an end to rape in war, rather merely healing it, It requires the actions of those people in wartime to be treated as a war crime, point blank, and not just a second class crime that happens to second class citizens. Rape in war is not inevitable. Rather, it is a reflection of the subordinate status of women in society. Wartime rape will stop when the status of women changes and the shame lands on the perpetrators, not the victims. Thank you.